Hi everybody, and welcome to my first review of one of the book of Black Library. This will become, I believe so, my next type of little videos is going to be on the channel, joining the gameplays to tag you along while you're painting, and at the same time, if you paint along with my videos, well, yeah. So now we'll get this little extra to give you an idea of what to read. So for my first review, I decided to cover the 2021 Advent e-subscription. That was the 12th book that was released before Christmas on Black Library. The first one I will do is actually the first one that was released, and it's Road Rage by Mike Brooks. Road Rage is a story that covers Ufthak. It's one of the boss of the orc, and he's leading a tech wog on the Aeldari planet. From there, the story goes as follow without any spoilers. But before I give you my summary of the story, I'll tell you what I see on Black Library when I read the summary. Because sometimes companies don't really advertise well their books. And the way they propose this is saying that Ufthak is a well-known orc that was known for destroying a titan by himself. It is fine, but within that short story, we never really cover that beside two lines where it says that Ufthak killed a titan by himself. And pretty much that's it. There's not much more going on. This story, so my summary, is basically Ufthak is leading a tech wog. They land into an Aeldari world, and they fight the Aeldari, and within a few days they did too much of a good job that now they're bored. And this is where the story starts. So we start with orcs being bored out of their mind. And like good orcs, what do? They decide to challenge each other, and even better, they go for a good race. So the speed freaks against Ufthak. So that is pretty much the story. So we go from the challenge to the race and it ends. And that's how that short story goes. So would I say it's worth buying for that little description? Depends. If you're a Nord lover, or you're a speed freak, or you're somebody that really loves to have orc lore within your library or your collection, I would say go for it. If you're not, maybe wait a bit. And here is why. Road Rage is 21 pages. Took me about an hour. I could see somebody taking 2 hours, depending how fast you read. But when you take into account that the short story itself alone is $5 Canadian, $4 USD, or €340, and with the Advent, the 2021 Advent e-subscription, you pay either $50 Canadian, where the book comes at about $4 each for the 12 individually, either $40 USD if you pay again the subscription, that gives you the book at about $340 instead of the $4 US, or the €35 that brings you the book at €290 per book. And like I said, it's 21 pages. So if you used to buy books, usually a good book is between $20 and $30, and you get between 20 to 30 chapters. So for $20, 20 chapters, you pay $1 per chapter. Here, they kind of requesting between $5 and $4 Canadian, or $340 to €290 for a chapter. It's a bit much. I'll admit that. It's a bit much. But I'll say this. Tag along. I will still do the other reviews from all the other Advent short stories. And once I did the whole 12 of them, that's going to give you an idea if it's worth paying that little extra. Because Road Rage is well written. Mike Brooks really did a good job, for me anyways. I believe is really constant with the lore. You're not gonna learn anything. There is no bombshell out of this. He didn't write himself into a corner, so there's no really ex machina coming out of nowhere trying to save the hero. It's really more a everyday life of an orc. So, and it's pretty cool. It's race, explosion, fighting, blood. It's what orcs are about. So for me, it's kind of fun. I love it's silly fun. It's stupid fun. And when it's well written, why not? And the way he wrote it, so we got the that $5 5 minute interaction between Ufthak and the orcs challenging him into a race. We got a 5 minute interaction from Ufthak talking to a tech, and then we got a race on the next day. That's maybe a 30 to 40 minutes. So this is the timeline that is being proposed to us within that short story of 21 pages. It goes fast, but it's well done. So, not bad. But I would say, for those that are not orc fan, wait for the other reviews and see what you like about it. And from there, make your own opinion. So, I just hope this didn't spoil too much, and I think I've been vague enough to let you know what's happening. Maybe a little something more. You will see other races within the book, but you won't get really much information out of what's interacting with the orcs. It's really more focused on the orcs. The other species shows up, bit of fighting, and that's it there. We're really focusing on the orc in this story. And it's not bad. I don't mind that at all. It's really different from maybe Ellsreach or Damocles. But yeah, it's okay. So I would say either wait for it to get into a special. If you're an orc fan, for me it's worth it to get it into your library or your collection. But this is really up to you. So on this, I hope you guys really enjoyed this little review, and I'll come back with the second book from the 2021 Advent. So on this, see you guys around, and I hope you enjoy.